How you doing? It's Khoa here. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can budget and how you can get more money out of your existing current lifestyle. So let's go. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm going to send you a lot more cool videos like this on sales, marketing, personal finance, and more. But, no one wants to budget these days. I just want to go out there and spend all my money, get paid, spend money, right? That's what we want to do. But the thing is, we got to budget. The good thing about budgeting is that you can actually stash some money inside. You can put some money into your savings account, and then you can go splurge it later on, right? But the thing is, I like budgeting is because to me, budgeting, you're in control of your financial destiny. You're not freaking out. You're not in debt. You're not in credit card debt, and you just eventually save up and you watch your bank account grow, and then you eventually can buy your own house, or you can go on nice holidays and so forth. So look at budgeting as like that. No one likes it. Everyone hates it. It's not fun, it's boring, it's not sexy. I get that. And but the thing is, look at what it can give you. It can give you a big bank account, it can give you holidays, it can give you a property, it can give you things that you want to buy in future. It can give you a Rolex watch. I'm going to buy a Rolex one day. I'm going to do it this November, by the way. I'm going to buy myself a Rolex, and that's because of budgeting. So there you go. First of all, keep it very, very simple. So what I do is I have an Excel spreadsheet and I put down my income. So I track my income, so how much money I'm making. Could be from a job, could be from a business, other passive income streams, just put it all there. So obviously your main source of income is going to be the most, and you might have other sources of income there. And therefore you want to add up all those sources of income, and there's your number. So let's just keep it simple, $5,000 per month, okay? Very simple. And then next column, you want to have your expenses. So you want to get down all your bills. So you want to get your bills from your gas, your electricity, petrol, trains, everything that you spend regularly every single month. It can take a few minutes, it might take an hour. Just be very honest, and then you want to work out. Some of your bills you might be paying per week, you might be paying per month, might be paying per year. Whatever it is, you want to be able to calculate how much all your bills are per week, per month, per year. So I might have a bill that I'm paying per month, such as my gym membership, it's $80 per month. But then there's other bills that I pay per week, and then I just multiply it by 4, so therefore I know that this is how much I'm paying per month. Once you've done the hard work of listing all your expenses, you're gonna add up all your expenses, and then you're gonna have your total result of monthly expenditures. So let's say that you've added up your rent, your mortgage, your groceries, everything. You found out that you're spending $4,000 per month on all those expenses. You might freak out, you might not, whatever it is, but now at least you know that's how much money that you're spending. So what I do is I split up my expenses. So I try and group them all up. So I group them up into entertainment. So I have entertainment such as going out for dinners. I also spend money on Netflix. Also there's other things such as YouTube Premium. All those little things. They're just my entertainment. And then I've got my food and groceries. So I've got my groceries. I got my transport. So there's different bills that you pay, but if you group them up, they're in one label, if you know what I mean. So that's what you'd want to do. You want to organize your spreadsheet, so therefore you can see that, okay, I'm spending $200 a month on transport. I'm spending $50 on petrol, and I'm spending another $50 on the train. What's going on? So those later on, once you group it, then you realize, okay, I'm spending this much, and then later on you make decisions. So now you've got your income, and then you've got your expenses. So what do? The next step is working out your cash flow. So what I do is I work out, okay, I get my income minus the expenses, and therefore you've got your cash flow there. So whatever that number is, that's your number. Your goal is to try and increase that number. So let's say that your expenses is $4,000 per month, and then I've got my income, which is $5,000. What's my cash flow? $1,000. So $1,000 per month is actually pretty good. I always try and save at least $2,000 plus per month. And if you do that, if you set aside money per month in savings, at the end of the year, if you stick to it, you're going to have X amount in savings, and that's what you want. So I always try to put away at least $20K per month. So per year. And if you can do that, at the end of 5 years, you'll have $100,000, and you can use that to buy properties or whatever it is. So once I've done that, make sure you have this on your Google Sheets. So Google Sheets have got this, Google's got this free online Excel spreadsheet that you can just use. So it's really cool. Just go out there, put all the information on an Excel spreadsheet, and you can also share it with your partner or not. It's up to you. But yeah, that's how you can budget. And then if you want to go to the next level, what I do is I create separate bank accounts. So on my, I hate to say this, but I've got nearly about 10 or 15 bank accounts. And I've actually split up my bank accounts according to what I've got in my Excel spreadsheet. So remember how I was talking about the grouping, and you can group your expenses into transport, group it into food and groceries and so forth. So I've got bank accounts for each of those ones, and I know how much I need to set aside per month or per week into those ones. So every time when I get paid, I just straight away just forward cash into those designated accounts. So I know that I need to set aside, let's say I need to set aside $200 per week on food and dinners, right? $100 for groceries, $100 for dinners. I know I could save money on dinners, but I'm just saying, right? So $200 per week. So I've got a bank account for food and dinners. 200 is the number. So when I get paid, I straight away move $200 into that bank account. And I've got another one for utilities. You know, it might be $50 per week. So then I move $50 into there. So every time when a bill comes up, when it automatically deducts it from your credit card, you want to move that cash from whatever account into your credit card, and it pays itself off. And then over time, as you're paying stuff off on your credit card, hopefully it's hooked up to an award points. So you can get reward points for how much money that you spend for your card. So at the moment, I actually checked the other day, I've got $500 off my Flight Center. So I can actually use $500 to put towards a flight ticket, which is really cool. But I spent a lot, obviously. But yeah, that's what you can that's what you can do. So set aside the accounts for those different accounts, and then eventually you can just move it into those cards and so forth. So that's what I do. You just want to move it into those different accounts, and then eventually it will just go up, and then eventually you'll be able to just clear it off. You can use a Google Sheets just to track it. You'll be able to see the numbers there, and once you see those numbers, you'll be able to just move it over to. You'll be able to make educated decisions on how you can improve yourself. So you might be thinking, okay, I'm spending $100 on dinners. I should really cut down on that. I can save myself $400 per month. Maybe I should go do some groceries, and I should make food at home instead of going out for lunches. I can just make food at home. You already know this stuff, and that's the power of budgeting, is that you can see clearly how much money is going out, and you can make smart decisions on going forward. And there's heaps of times when if you're making a lot in your job, you can be spending a lot. That's just the way it is. But if you're making less, then you're more restrictive, right? You want to get to a position where you're making high income, but you're very smart with your cash. So anyway, hope you liked this video. Hope it was really helpful. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button to get more budgeting tips and more personal finance tips from me. And I'll see you guys next one. Cheers.